true. What up, Kamado? Bow, ba-da-dow. I think we're all ready to go. Everything's posted. That one, you might not get what that joke is. I don't think you'll get that one. That's for my Americans. Actually, not first. Come on, I beat you. Wow, 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 wow. But nice try, Mason. No, what up, Noel? How goes it? Buh. What up, Overtail? Gang, and I cannot express this enough, gang. Yu-Gi-Oh! Challenge. Is that like a tournament type of thing? Yu-Gi-Oh! Challenge. I can pull 10 good cards. Hell yeah. Pulled more cards for a deck time. We love to see that. God is good. It's the I win, I get a pack. Damn. God is good. How was Tuesday in hell? That was fine. Weather's been back to normal-ish here, so it's not like too crazy in Australia. It was like last week was raining. Well, it was supposed to be raining, and then it didn't really. I'm in my dad's truck for like an hour while he fills up a truck. He makes the de-icing fluid for planes. Interesting. Out here, icing day planes. I remember the old stuck along with a parent on their side quest and you're just there. That was, for me, that was prime playing Pokemon on my Game Boy time. Almost passed out for some reason. Well, did you do well on the exam? You just don't love the vibes of the older teacher and all that jazz. I mean, it's good to learn things about your health. If you also had classes on like to do taxes and other things that mattered for existence in modern society, that'd be sick too. Got black on the moment I got tested. The most important. Oh no. Did you end up like thinking stuff back? I'm very fortunate. Like I tend to choke sometimes in high pressure scenarios or get like really, really nervous. Or like I get really bad stage fright. I still like often playing at shows get bad stage fright. But never had crazy test anxiety. Maybe because I always busted my ass. So I was like, yeah, this is the one thing I think I'm good at. Card games on motorcycles. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's good that at least you're like aware of it and you're so obviously not great for something like that intense to get triggered, especially. And I hope your teacher is understanding, being like, yo, like this is hard for me. I still want to do the test, but the body does things. That's the thing. I broke 2 pens, tore off one copy of the Zamac, but it only made to one for. Oh boy. Do you get any sort of retakes or ways to make up for it? Also, I'm assuming we're just leading this by faking out. This is like fake out overheat or fake out flare blitz, depending on what we want to do. Try to speak to the teacher. Yeah, hopefully they'll be lenient. Because from everything you've told me, it seems like you're a pretty good student, so this will be far out of characteristic for what usually happens. Fake out overheat. If we go overheat, there's nothing funky up during this. If we go overheat, who are we baiting in? What was my banger wiki speedy? I mean, I like Noel's yesterday because we were able to get there in 4. I like one where we know that it can be optimized. Okay, so I'm not going to go here. Watch from the body yesterday. Shit was sick. Yeah. So this is showing outspeed Oko. We are showed slow dead. Outspeed. Oh, well, this would be. We outspeed and out damage. We outspeed Oko. So it seems, it would appear that Ape does really well in this fight. Does Ape at full health? Does Ape at full health bring in Guardy right away? Am I reading that right? I think I also get severe stomachache when I'm stressed out. Oh, yeah. I'm right there with you. When I feel my anxiety in my stomach, it's either in my chest or my stomach, depending on, like, it's sometimes both when it's real, real bad. So I feel you on that. Yeah. God. The human body sucks. I don't think we could quite get a 2 Pokemon line here. That would be a little absurd. But this should be not that bad. Is there anyone else we could lead? It'd have to be like a crazy dual wing beat, which I don't think we're going to be able to do. Bring 4 pigeons. I do think Ape's probably the go-to here. Oh, Mason, I did add your new song to the playlist. You know what? As a show of good faith, let's put on the B song. Reminder, anyone else can also add things. The B one. Well, they're both the songs you requested are on there. Little hype for 8 a.m., but we'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, there's probably something that maybe an anti-anxiety medication or something like that. I know my mom specifically has them for, well, I guess she doesn't fly. I think it was like MRIs because she doesn't really like the enclosed spaces. Like, or maybe I'm getting that confused with something else where you have to like kind of lay down and go in the thing. She's like anti-anxiety medication for that because it like freaks her the fuck out. So maybe you get shit like that. It's 5 p.m. It's perfect time for B song. Fuck Silk Song, we want B song. Also, I'm sad Absol doesn't match up well against all the other moves they have here because we could do the old Mega Evolve bounce back the sticky web. I'm using Spotify, but I'm just using it basically as a music player. I'm not using it as to like play the music from. Only those like lo-fi beat things that are copyright free. But most of the playlist now isn't even that anymore. We got bad Pokemon IVs. Well, I'll keep this perfect Infernape on screen as long as possible, so it won't have you stressed out at all. I realized I maybe should have ripped it from not exactly that video. Does it go to like the stat screen there? That's funny as fuck. I'm starting to get sick of the Pokemon Jazz, I'll say it. It's about time for me to refresh my playlist again. Which is why I keep on asking for more music. But let's check this one more time. So we'd still be showing Outspeed Oko. They'd be show slow damage. This would be showing slow. Explosion doesn't matter for baits. They would not be burned for baits. And yeah. Put it in the Discord. What is this? Also, yeah, the 2 rules is put it in the Discord and make sure it's not copyrighted. Yeah, this is Animal Crossing. This is 5 p.m. from New Horizons. Yeah, those are the only 2 rules, which is why it's generally just video game music, because video game music is not going to get copyright flagged. Yeah. Yeah, the only time I listen to the copyright music on stream is when I do like the TFT streams where the 2 audio tracks are separated. I mean, I could do that for these, but I feel like generally I'd prefer like having non-copyright Subspace Emissary theme. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I bet you it's a banger. Okay, well, first thing is Mega Absol would not be able to stand up here. We don't really, like, we can bait Guaranteed Psychic, but I don't think that'd be good for us, right? Could we eject on it? I don't think Golly can take that. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, the main theme with the lyrics. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. I guess we could go like Assault Vest Golly Pog. If we really wanted to, right? If we wanted to like guarantee eject off that. Kind of just depends on how we want to like manage the whole thing. Dev, you know all the lyrics off the rip. Yeah, like if this was Guaranteed Psychic, we could flop on it, go around here. Noel stays winning. That's sick. Phantom Force we could do. I mean, I feel probably better poison jabbing this. Oh, yeah. I have a couple songs from the Celeste OST already on there. Celeste OST is copyright free. Full of bangers. What is B Shell? It shows Outspeed Oko, Slow Dead the Flamethrower if they were pre-damaged. Maybe Slow Dead to, well, they'd Outspeed Oko. Going fast makes me feel alive. Me when I'm Sonic the Hedgehog? Sans theme. Yeah, what I really need to do is have like music ready to play at for specific scenarios. See, I mean, B can chain these last two, right? Genesect is what we'd want in first. Yeah, I don't think getting Guardian right away really like behooves us. Or like Polt can probably chain like 700 people. Oh wow, a fight where Polt actually can't chain 700 people. That's shocking. Weird thing about the Spotify is sometimes it just, when playing local files, it just doesn't play. That might just be an issue with local files. You guys had better like flood that. Yeah, flood that stream playlist link. Okay. Let's see if there's any other ways we can open this fight. Hit it. It'd have to be someone who's faster, and we can bump levels on everyone too. That's maybe why we're seeing there's a lead we don't see. A lot of players outspeed. I can imagine like banned darts gets there. Nah. Your wish is my command, I guess. King K. Rool. Why don't you start on the weird? I mean, obviously that'd make it easier for me. Starting on the weird thing makes it so much easier. Is that part of a car? Okay. I'm gonna take a look at Continuous Willy Bear. If you give me one of these that I don't know what it is, we can't get there if I don't have anything. Continuous gear ratios. Okay, so it's a type of transmission. Got it. I think I can take that notch. All right. Let's get something better for looking forward. All right. We're looking for cars. Donkey Kong. Ransom? Crazy that we go right here. West Germany. We're looking for cars. Economy? Okay, we talking about making cards. Volkswagen Beacon. Those were sort of words. Ba Body style, transmission. Looking for continuously variable transmission. Automatic transition. Can we get types of transition from this? Come on. We're looking for we're looking for a continuously variable transmission. Easy, bro. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, bro. 6 links less than 60 seconds from K. Rool to continuously variable transmission. When in doubt, go to West Germany. Wait, don't clip that. Don't clip that. What up, Munch, by the way? Did I hear from I mean, if there's anyone based on where you live, Kamado, and I think if there's anyone who can make jokes about it, you are the prime candidate to be able to say anything. Yeah, well, maybe let's not, maybe let's not, no, wait. Based on your heritage, I feel like you do have the most ability to make those jokes, but still. Jesus Christ. Anyways, we're playing Pokemon. Oh, God. What were we doing? Save as Untitled gets banned from Twitch.tv. We could. Maybe see if we can make any progress on this. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, like I said, it's the weird thing where it's like Moonman, I believe Moonman is like is Native American, and he'll sometimes say some uneven shit. And it's the weird thing where it's like Moonman has every right to say those things, but if some person comes in the chat and doesn't know about Moonman's heritage or Kamado's heritage, and they're like, what the fuck? What's going on in here? I never really know quite how to police it, where it's like, I want y'all to be able to make the jokes that you want to based on your heritage, but I also don't want someone to come in here and be like, oh yeah, everyone's just like racist. That Moonman guy's just racist. It's a tough thing to balance. I'm I'm gonna put that in chat out of context. It went into do the squats 1 point. That's an all-time 2-piece combo message right there. Jesus Christ. Also, I gotta add more songs from Hat in Time. This was on one of those playlists, and I was like, this kind of rules. Not sequence. Propanol glycol to Vlad the Impaler. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can get any progress in this fight, and maybe I'll do another wiki run. Whack. Yeah. Called Hitler. Oh, Jesus Christ. But he was 75, so it's chill. Yeah. You can't teach like that anymore. Not in this woke SJW. When they want you to like not be racist in classrooms. Like, what the fuck? Ridiculous. Because I have no solo, yeah. It's funny sometimes with like administrators like that. You never know if they're like actually doing that to, they think it's for the betterment of the students, or they're just having a power trip because they're in charge. I'm really glad you're woke, Save. Someone's got to, I think the movement begins from the Pokemon community. The movement begins from in here. Okay, who could ape bait in? Yeah. Ape could bait in, well, never gonna bait in that because we have to beat Oko. They could bait in like Play Rough from Azu, which I mean might not be, well, they can't guarantee that, right? It would be like Play Rough Aqua Jet. Well, I mean, I guess we could guarantee Aqua Jet, right? I will say thank you for the channel points, and I'll do the wiki speedrun. I mean, like, it's not egregious. Again, like, if we're going back to the like health teacher conversation, like, being aware of something, as long as I'm not gonna have to like stare at a photo of some like someone who has some real terrible skin thing going on because of the STD they've gotten. Like, learning, knowing that it exists is not the problem, you know? Jeez. Come on up. Bro, you guys, this is always such a fucking whiplash. I wake up in the morning and you youth, especially when it's you two youths here. We need some good adult influence like Moon Man. Or I was going to say Overtail. Well, Overtail's here. We need Munch to wrangle these kids. Munch and Noel, you do the wrangle these kids. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. This is why I never get anything done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Overtail's a youngin' too. I think it's like you three. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. Yeah, I think y'all three are the main youngins here. You've been mandated by heaven to play this deck. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, come on, everyone has like a thing where they're just like, this kind of skeeps me the wrong way. Yeah. But totally valid. Yeah. Mom jokes. Fake out overheat, so we could bait in Azu. I do this all the time. We're doing the Doku? We could do the Doku. Ooh, this looks more down my alley. This is the way they go, the rage bait people. This is like Carkol, right? Carkol. Off the work we go. Fire Mythical? Heatran's not mythical. Is Heatran even a legendary? Very mythical. Rock Fighting. This one is one that'll be obvious once I think of it. Rock Fairy, too. I guess we can circle it. Mythical Fighting. Is Mars Shadow mythical? Dude, I never know with... Okay, it is. Arceus. Just go Arceus for everything. Fighting dual type. Medical Cham. Dual type Fairy. We can go Tuggy. Very mythical. Fire dual type also. I guess we can think about the ape while we're doing the ape. Ape Escape. Fire mythical. I don't think you just put in Arceus of every variation. Arceus, I don't think it comes up with all of the other. I think it used to. I think they used to be able to play all the Arceus forms. I think Victory. Oh, Victini. Victini's definitely mythical. Yeah. Is that? Wow. There's only one other, I would assume, by that number. Fairy mythical might give me a bit of pause, though. Okay, rock fighting. Rock fighting, fairy rock. Gen 6 rock fighting. If it's Gen 6, I'm fucked. Gen 6 is the middle 2 row. Oh, I'm cooked. Rock fairy? I frankly have no clue. This is another day where I'm just like cooked by fairy types. Mythical fairy is probably something I should be able to get though. Box legendaries aren't going to count. Ultra Beast won't count. Is that the flower one? Is Floette Eternal? Would it give me that? Where's Meloetta? I might bet on Floette Eternal. Nah. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. Ah, the stone one. Magarna. I could have gotten that. Yeah. And Carbink. Whoa, oh, it's Terrakion. Yeah. Wow. This is a real difficult day. These are like, there's 5 here that are just basically 1 or 2ers. Yeah, Carbink. You know, I should honestly, the next game I should play should be something like Ancestral X or Y or whatever it is. Because I need to learn my gen. Well, I just, when it's Gen 5 and before, I can do it. Yeah. Is there documentation for the game? I don't think there's Ancestral Y. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be interested in AI rules and priority. Okay, so there is like a whole... Oh, God. Order. I would have to learn a whole new AI. I don't love that. I mean, I'd give it a shot. I feel like there's... this is like, again, another game that I don't really see a lot of people playing. I know like Peachow and like Flygon are doing a Soul Link. Why ROM hack? I sure hope it does. Anyways, we're gonna try to get the Aqua Jet off here. Oh, we could probably do that, right? Like, if this is always Aqua Jet. Boo. Getting booed from the crowd. What are we gonna get baited from this? This is a real knee slapper. We would always take the first Aqua Jet. I don't think the second one would be guaranteed, right? Because it'd be like survival AI type of thing. We could probably be dead to multiple Genesect moves. That'd be fast KO. Wait, that sets us up to do what we want to do with B. What button? If I'm about to hit the B button. Wait a second. Wait, that's like the perfect order we want baits in, right? Because we go here, pick up this KO, goes into Genesect. We find a way to kill Genesect. and then get beaten with any one of these Pokemon, and then with... Wait, don't put it in emote only. What did you think clicking the button that makes it emote only puts it in emote only? Bruh. You think you can survive a Pokemon I'm a hardcore like every time you laugh, or you spin the wheel, lose a random bond? That would, yeah, I could do that. I could totally do that. Subs only. No. I think I have enough faith in myself to keep a straight face that I could do that. So there might be... Okay, so say we do this where we're always baiting in Genesect Fast Kill. Well, I guess if we take no damage, right, we're still baiting in Bug Buzz. I guess we'd say we want to be prepared for everything. Do we have a Pokemon who just owns this Genesect? It's a Bug Steel. I mean, everything except Explosion, right? We can come back in. Oh, it's Download? I fucking hate this shit, right? Oh, I hate Download. I hate having to deal with Download. What did I have for dinner last night? Salmon. Salmon with some broccolini, with some oven roasted broccolini and tomatoes and some rice. Laugh. You fucking... I will laugh too much. Nah, no way. Yeah, I think the problem is... what would this guy bait in? They would bait attack boost, I believe. Which is cool. Yeah, because if we're always dead to that... I mean, we could even go like a Assault Vest or some shit. Want some Swordfish? Hey, 99 Kamado. I guess if we go Assault Vest, we can probably always bait Bug Buzz. Is Bug Buzz like stat dropping? Spit F. Because then we could go here, go Fake Out, Overheat. If everything else is dead... Because we'd show Fast Kill into this, Fast Kill into this. This would only be Guardy. I guess the annoying thing about Guardy is... Yeah. It's hard out here. This could be Hyper Voice or Psychic. Could we make it so Pod ejects on both? Oh my god. Yeah, we could probably make it so we eject to both, especially with an Assault Vest. Bow, 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 bow. And then we'd go into B and win the fight. No, we need a slight bit of chip here. This is the main theme from the new Mario Kart game. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, I guess this doesn't exactly work, right? I'm going to Mario World. Yeah, this doesn't exactly work because of the little bit of extra chip we need on Rose Raid. We need to, like, swap out on something. You can't just say something, be like, main theme Animal Crossing New World. I don't think it is. See, all I gotta do is add it to the ye old playlist. Okay, I don't think this fight is as straightforward as I thought it was. Oh, Carbink. Look, it's Carbink, guys. Everybody loves Carbink. No, it's not. Because we're going to lead, Fake Out, Overheat. Oh, and I guess Ape's going to be pre-damaged too, right? We can't use them for the other mon if they're going to be pre-damaged. I don't think there's any, like, clear chains. Everyone's always saying they don't know Macargos from Gen 2. Which is crazy to me. Everyone always thinks Macargo in them is like a Gen 3 Pokemon. Yeah, how could you forget about Spoink? Spoink to go. What up, Moonman? Moonman, you were missing some unhinged stuff from the two youngins. Kamado is really showing his true colors. You're gonna tell me what Gen Spoink is from? Get out of here. Oh, God. He's got control to add another. Let me, before I forget, I make sure I add text to that. No. What command you want now, Moonman? Good Lord. I'm spending all your money. Reddit creative liberties. Okay. That can be done. I did add your other command. No, sorry. I can't lose another badge. I'm going to go back to Juan and be like, I don't want this badge. Please take it back so I can be 6-7-ing. I think you might be too old to get that joke, Mason. You don't need Waterfall. Yeah, Waterfall's fake. I'm doing good. I'd be doing better if I had a line through this fight. But I guess we're at the stage of the game where I can literally jump around to like whatever fight that I want. But yeah, I mean, I feel a huge weight off my shoulders that I am now to the final split. Yeah. Jump around. Get up, and get down. Yeah. I started trying to make... So, I have these prep documents I use over here. I started trying to make ones for all the other fights. Oween closing the horse. So I can, like, remember where I am and what I'm tracking. I should... If I was smart, I'd put this, like, in a full document thing. But, yeah, I mean, can't complain. Who up and closing the horse? The bees? Oh, so the horse doesn't like the bees. Got it. So we should probably start somewhere. Damn, they always add a new gimmicks to this game. Okay, how do we get this cage? I mean, we still have 2 walls available. I mean, we could... What's already, like, naturally blocked off? I mean, I don't know how we... I mean, this could be 1 and we save a wall here. I mean, I don't know if that's better. How much we gain for that? Mom's favorite song, but listen to that. They go from forward air through forward spike. Trying to explain to your mom about this DK combo. No, Mom, you want to get it. He charged up the punch 3 minutes ago. He was saving it for just this moment. It's the skill required. The foresight. That's a pretty good cage. I feel like this one is basically mandatory. I don't think we can push these out anywhere else. I mean, we probably can get a lot more. If we can get, like, more by expanding it past the bees, like, yeah, that's net more by including the extra bees. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, this is a lot of extra. Do the bees block off? They can escape through the bees, I assume. Yeah, that doesn't count. So I mean, we go like... Wow. Jeez. This flippin' guy, bro. This flippin' guy. I mean, this works. Where am I missing? Where's the... I guess they're escaping through the bees. That don't make no sense. How do they escape through the bees? Will you wear wigs? Can you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? I guess this? No, that doesn't work. I guess they can escape from the bees. What is this? I thought it was going to be less unhinged once Kamado left. I was incorrect. Well, do I gain? No, that's still the best. I don't trust you. Oh, what are these bees doing down here? I mean, if I go like here, use this one to get like this. But that doesn't work, right? Where am I? I'm guessing I'm getting escaped up here, right? I don't think I want these bees enclosed, right? I don't think having those bees... It's a Smash Bros. Video? Okay.
Relax. Relax.
Why do I have a bad feeling he's gonna die before he dies? Oh, that's still pretty good, though. Okay. Can I do better than this? This is probably not optimal, but I feel like it's pretty good. I guess this is maybe the one question I have over here. Alright, let's see what we got. 45. Okay, so we're a little bit off optimal. What did I miss? Okay, I can sort of see that. Yeah. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I have... How many different is that? That one's moved, and those two are moved? Yeah, we have like 3 different. I'll take that. Yeah. Well, I mean, a combo against... That was the CPU doing the combo? Like, if the... Yeah, blah. I want to see combos against actual people. I want to see the light leave someone's eyes as they get owned by a 0 to death. Like, you know? If someone isn't suffering on the other end of the combo, it's not as good. Anyone else who can kill this Whalern? Fu can? Sponge Boy me Bob. I've been grabbed by 0 by Luigi and I'm going to die. Agagagagag. That's one of my favorite of those. Okay, so... I guess this could be... Oh yeah, we'd probably, for this, we'd do something like getting Dugtree out of the way right... Oh, well, I guess there's Pursuit, right? Because I was going to say if we get our stuff... I should probably just focus on the fight we need to. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to jump around in fights until we are going to, like, prepping for Elite Four. Because then we can start worrying about sacks, and then we can consider what items we need. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes Smash Ultimate, the game, just does it for you. Sometimes you're playing the game and it just is like, this is where you're just gonna start linking me shit. Oh wait, this is a classic actually. I'll give you that. Wow, isn't it crazy when a fighting game has like combos? You can like 0 to death somebody with proper execution. I hope that Smash Ultimate has other characters that have long combo strings that are fun to do. Or that they don't patch this out. Man. It's insane that Slippy has better online rollback, has better online play than a AAA Nintendo game. It's so fucking stupid. Okay, do we have anyone else who can lead this that isn't named Infernape? I mean, it's literally just like fake out guys and dual wing beat guys, right? True. Roadhog really doesn't... Does Roadhog have a 0 to death still? I guess maybe on like the super frail characters. Roadhog would always be, because I'm a tank main, would always be the character when I'm playing with my partner where we start the match and then I die 5 times, nothing happens, and then I switch to like Zarya and we actually win. Which, I mean, I feel like I can only do on like robot maps, maps where you just are behind like 10 minutes because you lose the first point instantly. You can't do that. It's better now? I'd believe it. But it's the thing, too, where it's like I could play Roadhog and bust my ass hitting hooks and be skill tested on that, or I could play Zarya and just click the orbs and win. Yeah. Why play Blitzcrank when I can play Janna? Who up cranking they Blitz? I mean, we could also like bait Sticky Web and wipe it away, right? Could Torkoal... Nah, Torkoal ain't got those boots on. That'd be so sick if Torkoal could like rapid spin then outspeed and KO. Why doesn't Fire Punch do that much? I can't imagine a worse gaming experience than Overwatch 2 on the Nintendo Switch. I cannot even fathom a worse gaming experience. Maybe Call of Duty on the Nintendo DS. Played Lucio. I can't imagine playing Lucio on a Switch. That sounds, again, miserable. This guy is so much bulkier than I remember. 25 frames per second. Jesus Christ. Can I just sack Pidgeot on this fight because I don't like them? Yeah. I mean, I guess the bird can haze too, right? But, oh no, we are faster. Among Us. We could just let it get webs up. And maybe that just wouldn't affect us. Nah, I have a lead that works, and then we can always baiting Aqua Jet is totally chill. Because we can go here, always bait Aqua Jet, pick up the KO with this guy, then always bait, maybe bait like split move here. We can't go back to Ape, right? Because that would be no bueno. We can't go back to Ape because they're going to need to be pre-damaged. They added more rolls? You think the Among Us dev is set for life? You think they're good? I hope so. Question is, how does survival AI work here? It would probably be tied, right? So... where's the number I'm looking for? If AI is dead to player mod and slower, all attacking moves with priority get additional 11. So that would be plus 11, and then... okay, so there is a chance. It's most likely, I'm going to say that's probably like 90% to hit Aqua Jet again. Impasta. How old is the like game of Werewolf Mafia, whatever, Among Us? Why do I have a feeling there's like... that game has been existent since like ancient Rome. No, I don't want to go to the Wikipedia page for Among Us for that. Yeah, is there an archetype of this game? Social deduction. I guess social deduction would probably get us to what about like werewolf? Can I get to like werewolf disambiguation? Games, social deduction game. Yeah. We used to watch so much imposter masterclass videos. 1986. Interesting. The Mafia had less cultural resonance than werewolf concept at the time. Makes sense. Damn, I would have thought this, I would have very much thought this game was, older. I mean, I guess if you go as far back, social deduction games are probably like old. Childhood sleepless nights from playing Mafia. That's funny. Not the child is having sleepless nights. Stressing out. Can I get like a social deduction game? Yeah, I want like early games. Oh, really? Yeah, this very much surprises me that this is not like a thing that's been going on since the dawn of time. Anyways, anything to not play Pokemon, right? Had a huge trail network in the back. Huh? It's a huge trail network in his backyard. Oh, I forgot you live in New England. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn. Yeah, that is just a very different game. That is not Mafia anymore. That is capture the flag. That is tag with extra steps. Yeah. It's like a... Damn. I'm lacking on my remembrance of schoolyard games, but... Yeah. So most likely, if I'm Skeptical Tile, I'm taking 2 Aqua Jets. Psychological horror. So I think for all intents and purposes, we are taking everything except explosion coming in. This becomes annoying though, because unless you use a flashlight sometimes, yeah, that does seem a little spooky. Y'all got ticks up there? Y'all got ticks up there in New England? I feel like that seems like prime getting bit by a tick hours. I guess Lapunny can do this. The only problem is getting burned, right? Yeah. Cross country seasons fall after the... Okay. Makes sense. I've already done a short about my colorblindness. Time to do a short about having Lyme disease. Gotta milk every bit of my personal lore for YouTube Shorts views. That shit was crazy. Because it's like a friend of a friend lost their phone in the forest by my house, and we had to go around looking for it. And the day I found that, well, the one day I woke up and I like could not feel my legs, so I like crawled to my mom's room and was like, hey, like something's wrong. I'm glad I was young enough at that point to not be like freaked the fuck out. But I like woke up and couldn't walk. Shouts to Lyme disease. And it was hard to see the bullseye too because I got like bit somewhere in my head. We're doing good. We haven't really done anything. You lost your legs. No. The feeling came back. I do have like less sensitivity to my legs, which I think is like a side effect of the Lyme disease, which maybe helped me finish that marathon because I couldn't feel all the pain I was in. But yeah, fun times. Did you get, like, the insane starter pack Corona? I mean, all of those things you could get, right? You can get bait, you can get Fletch. God, I missed Talonflame. It's really sad that we didn't get Talonflame on this run. I mean, for New Game Plus, pretty hype. Yeah. Dude, if I ever play New Game Plus, I'm going to be crying because without all of the best Pokemon in the game. I mean, I guess I get like Talonflame, Torterra, Hydreigon. Yeah, when we carried the flame. Bars. But there's so many goats we have. I can't lead and kill with Lopunny though, right? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, like fake out double edge doesn't get there. Do we really not have anyone else who wouldn't let webs get up that we can lead with? Inspiration time? Fuck with a little bit of inspiration. The rest of Run and Bun is cooked. Hate this fight, screw this fight. Seems like Peachal is not happy about this one, so this is gonna be some good inspiration. Pull up the timbers, legit, god, hell yeah. Ooh, what you getting from Chick-fil-A? I've never really been a Chick-fil-A kind of guy. Chicken sandwiches never really did it for me. But the fries are good. Their Luna is faster? That's absurd, bro. Fling, Facade. You get Roserade, probably clicking a grass move. They're getting Chip, that's enough to kill. Azu, maybe Aqua Jet Bait? Yeah. Rock Smash. Oh, is it Zoom Lens Power Whip? Oh, it has Power Whip, the show fast kill, so it can Rock Smash to drop it. Okay, that makes sense. Is he able to kill with a flip turn after the defense drops? Oh, Poison Jab. Okay. It's probably going to be like jab, then flip turn. Oh, Poison Jab spent on that. Wow. Picking up soup from... Wait. Chick-fil-A has soup? Also, W partner going out grabbing soup for your sick girl. W Corona time. They get the attack increase, flip turn... Bug Buzz, okay, that kills. The Goon is obstinate. Now, are they going to chain 2 here? Now, is the Guardia as hard as I think it is? I think maybe I'm overvaluing how difficult it is to deal with the Guardy, and maybe it's just because we're under leveled. I think it's just like coming in on it is the pain. Does Luke not really give a shit? Mr. Cario? Nah, run it for the cardio. Yeah, I guess what we really want is like B coming in and killing these two. I guess I should be looking for other flip kills, right? I mean, with some chip, they can flip. With some chip, B could flip kill there. Yeah, I do think I like the idea of B trying to chain these two. Without the Flame Orb cross chop, if we could bait cross chop, that would be like fight winner. It'd have to be no bulk up too. No bulk up, I guess, is important. Who's going to be baiting? Who would bait something like cross chop though? Yeah, that might be hard to find a cross chop bait. But we go here. Any knowers about how Wally is relative to the rest of the Victory Road? You'd assume boss fight, Wally's going to be harder than a lot of the stuff we deal with, but I don't know if that's quite how it is, or if everything just hard. I hate how many double battles there are mixed in here, though. I'm sick of double battles. At least these are double battles we get the pre-damage, though. Good thing I'll have to do no double battles in the Elite Four. Haha, haha. Fake out, overheat. The worst part of Victory Road is double battles incredible. I guess that's probably where the sacks are most likely to come through. We do have like an absurd team for double battles with all the fake outs and protects. Just cheat and do all singles. Fake out, overheat. Bring in this guy. Take 2 Aqua Jets. I mean, I wonder... The specs... Ah, man. We just barely don't kill. I was going to say, if we could, like, specs Giga Drain. Cheese out Glacio Doubles? What Glacio Doubles look like? How do people usually cheese it? Yeah. Once we have all of our encounters, I'm going to start probably watching a lot of Elite Fours on streams to get an idea of like what everything needs to do, especially of ones that are similar to where we're headed. Like we're gonna be very Dark Blue and Ursa Luna. Yeah. So yeah, I was about to say that's 2 things we don't have. Yeah. So, of like ones we probably want to watch, I'm looking for Absol Wet Foo. This is Wet Foo, right? And use a Volcarona, yeah. Aaron's team was crazy. I hope Aaron actually is able to get on the sheet. I guess it'll depend on the Thunderous too, right? We could copy Puffy's. We could probably copy Puffy's 1-for-1. And then I'm going to scroll over the most risk-filled. Yeah. I guess there's no Primarina on this one, though. Yeah, I think, like, Wet Foo... Yeah. That's stupid Marowak. Probably, like, Wet Foo, Latinos. Absol. Damn. Yeah, true. I forgot about that. We're gonna hit an Amorous, and then we'll bring those instead. Yeah. Inshallah. I want the Aaron clause for the sheet. To get Aaron on there. I'm gonna, every time, imagine I just like gaslight everybody and I make my own version of the sheet that has Aaron on there, and that's the one I pull up every time on stream. And everyone would be like, that doesn't line up with the sheet I have. I'd be like, no, that's the right one. Here's the link. Like, this is the proper link. Like, no, Aaron's on there. What the fuck are you guys talking about? That's my goat. Yeah. I feel like where the scary thing is... Yeah. Damn. We don't talk about the Doug trio, the illegal Doug trio and the run that almost beat Emerald Kaizo. Kind of glad I lost because of that. The tale of the illegal Doug trio. Yeah, the thing is here is like, Infernape is the perfect mon to come in. Is the perfect mon to come in here. I guess, do they bait in Guardy next, though? She's not fake. Is fake. It's not even a real piece. True. No one has ever printed out the sheet. I mean, I guess if I lead with, like, Ape full health, we go right into Guardy. Like, how much does this benefit us, though, if we go, like, fake out Overheat, show fast kill here, outspeed out damage. This is just outspeed out damage, right? This is outspeed Oko because of the focus dash, and then this is outspeed. They get slow kill with exclusively psychic. Then we go into like assault vest or even like normal. Do we die to crit psychic? No, our moves critting doesn't matter. We don't die to the crit psychic. We could always take psychic here. We could eject. We could go into a number of Pokemon, probably B. We eject into B. B kills with Poison Jab. What is B bait? That shows outspeed Oko. That shows outspeed Oko. That shows... If we're pre-damaged, that would show slow dead to flamethrower. We could probably do that. Yeah, because if we do that, that's going to bring in... We could go into Ape. Oh, I mean, we could go into someone else, too. But we could U-turn to break it. What's it going to download? Attack. That's pretty good, too. Yeah, we could pre-damage to be dead to Flamethrower. So we'd U-turn... I mean, Ape's the most logical choice here. We U-turn, we KO with Overheat. Then what's Ape's secondary bait? At this point, Vikavolt's dead... Genesect is dead. Guardy is dead. Wait, can we chain then? No, because then it's just going to go into Azu. It'll be Azu Play Rough / Belly Drum. Not my favorite bait in the world. Got anyone else who takes a flamethrower and kills Genesect? Favorite mon this run? I mean, I liked Pult before. I super love Pult now. Like, obviously, it's a cop-out answer. But I have super, super loved Pult. It has done so much work. Like, I knew it was good. It's the same way I felt about, like, Starmie in Crystal Kaizo, where it's like, I knew people consider this Pokemon really, really good, but then actually getting the experience and be like, damn, this guy fucking rocks. Underrated this run. Also, I guess same thing is true for Togedemaru. Yeah. Yeah, any mon with Protect has been a godsend. Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone who, like, outperformed expectations. The fact that Hitmon's still alive is crazy. The fact that Pidgeot is still alive is crazy. And Bruxus. Yeah. KO Crab, unsung hero. I mean, Crystal Beth popped up on important fights to do stuff. Also, I guess the triumvirate of mons who people say are good that are actually really good was, I mean, Pult, Golisopod. Dude, with Golisopod, you're playing a completely different game. Golipog is so busted. Peep the timber. Where'd you post the timber? Over in Picho's? Where are we going down? I'm yelling timber. Crystal Beth is the main character. It's on your stream. Oh, bruh. Looking at all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. We call this stream sniping in the business. Jesus Christ. That's a guy. One scale goat. And it's guts? That's absurd, bro. Alright, you better win. This better be the run, Corona. It's basically free low. You should honestly just skip to Victory Road. It's already determined you're going to win. Every line's guaranteed. We're looking for other motherfuckers who killed Genesect. I mean, Flamethrower does a lot. Oh, yeah. Hit him with the I win clause. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the Santa Claus. Is this guy fast enough? They're not fast. I mean, with Scarf, they would be, right? Yeah. We could U-turn into this, kill with Flare Blitz. Are we dead to... Oh, we're dead to Aqua Jet. That's so sick. Yeah. Okay, let's run the line. So, full health, fake out, overheat kills, brings in Guardy. We eject on the Psychic. I don't think we need this Assault Vest. If I might want to use your thing, I have the time wasted clause. Yeah. I don't understand when people decide to just hold you hostage in a card game. I feel like it happens in every game so often, where people are just like, well, I'm losing, or maybe there's like a one. Well, I can understand if there's like a 1 in a million you get back in, but if you're just holding someone hostage, that's dumb. You're wasting both of our time. Yeah. Or maybe it's just someone who's playing on their second monitor. I think even if you're playing on your second monitor, you got to know you're fucked. You can't put that little attention onto it. Anyways, okay, what we're going to do. Fake out, overheat, kill this, brings in this guy, only ever clicking Psychic. Go here, we eject on the Psychic, we go to B, we kill with Poison Jab. We show Outspeed Oko, we show Outspeed Oko, we're going to be pre-damaged to be slow dead to Flamethrower. So it'd always be Flamethrower. We U-turn into Arcanine, kill with Flare Blitz. After the chip from that, we would make sure we're damaged so that we're always dead to exclusively Aqua Jet. On the Aqua Jet, we're going to go into... Damn, Aqua Jet does a fuck ton. I was going to say we go into B, but that's cap. Oh, on Aqua Jet, we can go into Skeptical Tile. How many? We've got 1 slot left. Who's dead in this line? You're dead. You're dead. Or you're about to be dead. You're dead. You're dead. So this is Roserade and that guy for Bates. So Roserade, let's see, Fast Kill. We're taking 2 Aqua Jets. Roserade sees Fast Kill with HP Fire and Sludge Bomb. I mean, you don't mind that. Wait, what if we go... If we go Assault Vest... from 2 Aqua Jets, we're still not getting there, though. Okay. That'd be cool if we could. People are losers. B can KO the 2 remaining mons. We just would need to come in on... Oh, Grass Knot. Because it's never going to be Grass Knot. Go Soul Vest to make sure it's not Grass Knot coming in here. Sludge Bomb, HP Fire. Oh, wait, can you just win? No, they can't just win, but... Sludge Bomb, HP Fire. Sludge Bomb, HP Fire, Bates, Grass Knot. Oh, there we go. Toad. I think that's a winning line, ain't it? We'd have to check our numbers, right? But if this is Sludge Bomb, Hidden Power Fire, we go like pre-slept or pre-powered Seismitoad with like a Citrus in case like Sludge Bomb crit. I think even with Sludge Bomb crit, we still want to be baiting Gleam. That's Grass Knot. We go here in Grass Knot. And Life Orb Chip matters. Yeah, because they're taking the Life Orb Chip from those. We come in here on the Grass Knot, kill with Poison Jab, kill with Leech Life, wipe our hands, go next. All right, let's just put in our numbers and check that this works. I don't like getting the sad music. It's never a good sign. Cool. Good song. Okay, Ape, Pod, B, Arcane, Skept, Toad. Okay. Honestly, fights feel better when you are able to pre-damage and pre-status. That would be... Edit 1 I'd make to Run and Bun is remove being able to not pre-damage and pre-status in gyms. Tile's been unexpectedly good. That's my Run and Bun Plus, is removes that. Because that's when the game feels the worst, when you just don't have the control that you know and love from the game. So does this fake out... fake outs. Turn to Ape KOs with Overheat. Okay. Fake out Overheat. Ape's item, we have no item. We drop this. I guess let's put a citrus on here for shits and giggles. Okay. Ape comes in, kills that. Okay. Ape at full health, -2 special attack. Showing outspeed Oko against Rose Raid. Showing faster but gets out damaged by this guy. Showing faster outspeed out damage, not an Oko because of Focus Sash. Showing outspeed Oko. And then this normal Guardy is showing slower, doesn't get Oko'd, but Oko's back. Yeah, the only one who would be able to compete with that is Genesect, but Explosion doesn't count for baits. You're dead. Yeah, so Explosion doesn't count for baits. This is always Psychic. Yeah, we'd always be dead to Psychic at full health. We're going to go into Gollipog. Gollipog needs to not be dead to crit Psychic. And none of Guardy's abilities. Guardy base is Synchronize, so that's not going to matter either. Yeah, this is just going to be Psychic. Let's get rid of this Assault Vest. This will be min roll 160. Oh yeah, so we can go at full health. I love when we do fights. Crit Psychic. Oh no, we do die to crit Psychic. Okay, so we do need to go Assault Vest. I think we're bringing 2 Assault Vest. Very funny choices here. So that means we need to be 108. What's 49? 133. Use the calc button. 133 plus 127. 260. And at 260, we're not dead to max roll Psychic crit. Yeah, cool. So we do that, we eject, we go into B. B is going to KO, and this is, yeah, they always see fast KO with Psychic, so they're not going to click, or slow KO with Psychic, so they're never going to click Calm Mind over that. And then we eject, we go into B. I don't think what Baby B sees matters. Yeah, what Baby B sees doesn't matter because they're going to Mega Evolve, kill with Poison Jab. Pod on Mega Guardy. Okay, Guardy comes in. Swap to Pod and swap to Pod. Eject into B. B KOs with P-Jab. B needs to be pre-damaged to be dead to Slow Flamethrower, because this is going to be Outspeed Oko. This is going to be Outspeed Oko. This is going to be... We just Outspeed out damage. This is going to be Outspeed Oko. So, I mean, this could only ever be Genesect. The reason we need to pre-damage is so that so they don't boom. B needs to be 204. Okay, B is always being flamethrower. And then Guardy comes in, or which well, Jenny comes in. Swap to. Oh, actually, well, we need to check. I think we maybe need to check numbers with this because we need choice scarf for this. We need vest for this. We need choice scarves for this. Maybe the last bait needs to be changed. Swap to arcane. Arcane needs choice scarf because this is always going to be flamethrower. We click flare blitz to pick up the KO. We're U-turning. U-turn to Arcanine. That's important so we can break the sash. Okay, so this is Gardevoir, B. B gets Genesect. Go Arcanine here. And then they're going to bait in. So we have taken just Flamethrower. We need to, with Minroll of Flamethrower, be always dead to Aqua Jet. 276. So 276 plus 21. 297. Yeah, because Minroll Flamethrower is 21. That would be enough to 276 would be enough to make us always dead to Aqua Jet. So it's always going to be Aqua Jet. Arcane picks up the KO. Then it's going to be, like we said, Arcanine baits are going to show outspeed Oko, going to show outspeed out damage, and this is going to be slow, does not get Oko'd and kills back. This is also doing these baits based on this, right? So that's going to be Aqua Jet. We're going to go into Skeptical Tile. And then, so the max we could take is 2 max roll crit Aqua Jets. It's not guaranteed. It's guaranteed to be Aqua Jet the first turn, not guaranteed to be Aqua Jet the second turn. Because they could see slow kill. So this would be 74. Okay, so first off, we go no item here. 247 minus 74 minus 74. 153. We are baiting in Outsped and Dead to this. That does scare me a little bit. 134. What are we at if both max roll crit? 135? Did I do that right? I didn't subtract it twice, right? Yeah. Sucks we can't kill with Giga Drain. Because Giga Drain just barely doesn't get there. So that would solve our problem. Is there any way we could... Giga Drain doesn't make contact, right? Well, I mean, Aqua Jet makes contact. Giga Drain wouldn't let us get a Barb back. Nah. And Specs, well, yeah, we don't have that anymore. And I don't think we could safely get into Overgrow. Well, from Overgrow, are we dead to... I don't think there's a number. Well, okay, so Overgrow's 33%. Crit, Aqua Jet does max roll. No, I don't think there's a number where we can guaranteed get into Overgrow, but not be dead to a second crit. I don't even know if we recover enough, right? What am I fearful of again? Double Aqua Jet crit. 247 minus 148, 99. I mean, is there ever a world where we just sack Toad? I mean, if it goes giga wrong, we could. Because in this world, we are dead to, with double crit. I mean, this is including Citrus, though. $134 is the danger zone. I'm assuming 2 high roll non-crit jets could put us there, too. 149? Nah, if they don't crit. I'm gonna Navkin math this, that I'm assuming that... Okay, what's the worst case scenario? I guess the scenario where we get exactly fucked is a Citrus not proccing. But we can't guarantee a Citrus always procs. Can we? Because, no. Well, we could guarantee that a Citrus would proc always on a second Aqua Jet, but I don't know if that number would work. Like, irregardless of crits. But I assume in that scenario, crit would get us still. And I'm assuming 1 crit, 1 non-crit, 25. I guess that's probably the scenario that fucks us, is like 1 non-crit, 1 crit. Like 74... 49. I'm assuming like 74.49 is not enough to proc the berry. 247, 123. Yeah, well, is that enough to proc the berry? Yeah. And anything around that. Yeah, if both crit were fine, if 1 crits, we're in trouble. What a weird scenario. But if neither crit, we're fine. Or if neither crit, or we get the like 10% or so where they don't click Aqua Jet on the second turn, we're fine. Weird shit all around. I think we just do this because I don't think we're going to have a better line. I think Citrus... What is the best item for us to hold here? I think Citrus stops double crit from getting us. Is there any other item that we could hold that would help us that isn't obviously a choice item? I don't think so. Yeah, and then it's like worst case scenario, we're baiting random move coming in here that still could be things that we're fine with. Because all we're trying to do is like not bait grass not coming in here. Or not bait Gleam. Actually, Gleam is still fine. Yeah, I think going Citrus here is cool. Yeah, and if it's a scenario where we're not baiting guaranteed grass knot, we just don't make the swap. It's Toad, Citrus... And what status would I want? Probably just pre-para, pre-burn. Not pre-para. Yeah, because we don't want to get Sludge Bomb poisoned. Yeah, and then we do this. If Toad happens to get fucked, they just get fucked, and we sack them to let B come in here after the Technician, after the Life Orb chip. Technician, yeah. Life Orb chip. We kill with Poison Jab, and we kill this last guy with Leech Life. Cool? Cool. Alright, let's game. B picking up a cool 3. Where is my controller? Where is my super suit? Is my controller. Actually, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick too. 1 fight a day keeps the Wally away. Not yet, Kirito. What's the general consensus on that? I forgot to grab my controller. I unplugged my controller. 1v1 me on Bog. Weavile, yeah. I mean, there's also like a Hydreigon table too, but it's like super, super low odds, right? Yeah, because we've got most of the stuff we'd want. Do we have anyone who can fly? Because we're going to need to go pick up 2 Assault Vests. I actually do need Toad. Put that in the Skeptical Tile slot. Yeah. I can't push off the question anymore and be like, no, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I mean, I can be like, oh, well, let's wait till we get our roamer, but yeah. I'm thinking if there's like an encounter fight that's really like a bug in our crawl, we might try. Actually, we might need a choice scarf. We might look at the table and see if there's anything that could like super help us, but. Need both of these to be best. Let's go fly and grab them. Gotta make sure we level everyone up too. So I'm gonna be nervous going into like every fight for the rest of the game. That's just how it's gonna be, right? I'm gonna be sweating everything. Yeah, I don't think it'll feel... I don't think the nerves will go away until it says you have defeated the champion. I think that's the point where my nerves will go away. Everything before that will be waiting, deliberating, because there's just so many moving pieces in this game. Shit just never ends. There's always, always, always something you could have missed. That's the biggest reason I just want to have resolved the game. Always something stressful about being this deep on any sort of run. Okay, we got to do a lot of things to our Pokemon. I'm gonna pre-Paracel. Check our items again. It's gonna be Citrus, Vest, Mega, Choice Scarf, Citrus, Citrus. Then we gotta do many pre-damagings. This is pre-damage. Going to be slot 2 to 60. Gonna be slot 3 204. And slot 4 297. Hope I did that wrong. Cool. Still don't know how I kill Calyrex. What do people usually use for Calyrex? There's got to be something. Or like one of the roamers as well. Would Thundurus or Enamorus help with that? 60, 204, 229. Citrus, Vest, Dark. Does Absol? Mega Absol? We have like max attack Mega Absol. Do they not cut it? Or with Honchkrow, yeah. Okay, we'll have to look at that. Whew, okay. I don't know where we need to walk to fight Wally. Usually need a Dark Gem. Did I already use my Dark Gem? Never remember with these things. You got me thinking about it. I should probably lock it on this fight. I need to organize my fucking bag, bro. Slash, I maybe just didn't pick it up already. Oh, I still have it. Cool. Oh, but yeah, I can't use that on Mega Absol, of course. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Use it in round 1. All right. To get into show game. I thought that was the fighting gem. Anyways. Whew. Oh, dude, my heart's racing. It's fine. It's fine. Just think. Just play. I am surprised to see you here. For the Pokemon who gave me courage and strength. Whatever, Wally. All right. Let's do it to it. Fight begins with the one who's been with us since the beginning. We're going to click Fake Out, and then we're going to click Overheat. This breaks the sash. This kills the bug. Now, if I have a proper understanding of this game, this should be Guardy coming in next. Yeah, Monkey has been having to sit on the sidelines. Go. Straight to the back. Guardy, base Guardy always sees a kill with Psychic, so this is going to be Psychic. We're going to go into Goalie Pog, who is going to get ejected. Did I pre-damage them enough? I did. Surely I did. I feel like we don't take enough damage. Okay, we do. Okay. Okay. The eyeball math just didn't look good there. Pod, and then we go into Mega B. Mega B is going to outspeed and one tap with Poison Jab. Vikavolt is dead. Guardy is dead. Oh. Then I believe this is going to bring in Genesect. Yeah, because we were pre-damaged to exactly always be dead to Flamethrower. That's going to download the attack, so we don't have to worry about that. Attack boost doesn't change anything here, right? Yes, we are exclusively dead to 204 Flamethrower. We are faster, though, which is important because we want to get this U-turn chip on the way out for this Focus Sash. That did so much. Then we're going to go into Alaska, who we've been looking for. Flamethrower. Mineral Flamethrower will do enough to make sure we are always dead to Aqua Jet on the turn after this. We're going to click Flare Blitz. And then this should bring in Azu. Now here's the weird turn of the fight. We either want no crits or double crit. Or no Aqua Jet on the second turn. So here we're always going to see Aqua Jet. Because we are always dead to the priority Aqua Jet. Cool. Yeah, now here's where it gets a little funky. No crit. Okay. I think we're still fine. It would just be kind of Seismitoad's life on the line. We have Citrus. We're going to click Leaf Storm here. Giga Drain just barely didn't do enough with Choice Specs if we had them. We want to see no Aqua Jet, or if we do see Aqua Jet, we want to see no crit. Okay. think that's a good number for us. They should always pick up the KO. And this will bring in Roserade. Roserade sees a KO with not Dazzling Gleam. Cool. That was the most important thing. This is going to be Sludge Bomb or Hidden Power Fire. We are simpatico. Cool. Going to bring Roserade again, like we said. HP Power, Hidden Power Fire, or Sludge Bomb. We're going to go into Sally Bobally. Beautiful. We are pre-powered to avoid the poison from this. And we are now exclusively dead to Grass Knot. So that means we can safely go back into our friendly neighborhood belief. Beautiful. And that should be a GG. Leech Life and Poison Jab do the same amount of damage, so we'll go Leech Life. Cool. A second KO for B. And to finish this off, we've got to kill off a Obstagoon. And we click Leech Life one more time. That is the first fight of Victory Road, down and out. Cool. 14 required fights remain. 14 required fights remain. Beautiful. And now I can take a sigh of relief until the next fight that'll stress us out. We can't start sacking with Reckless Abandon just yet. But we're getting close. Yeah. No, yeah. But those, I imagine, shouldn't be too bad because we get the boosted level cap at that point, right? Yeah. Okay, let me save my Wally line. Cool. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna jump into doing the next fight. Yeah, exactly. We can also sack the whole box too. And we'll also have prepped like the Elite Four at that point to know exactly how many of those fights we have to do. I mean, the items are just super, super good, right? Excuse me? Yeah. When I want to get like full comfort. When is the second Master Ball? No. Where is... Where is the Master Ball? Where is... Second Master Ball? There we go. Victory Road. Just tell me where... I know it's in Victory Road. Before Wally or no? There's no one... No one fucking knows. Where exactly? Oh, this person is likely a spammer? Why can't I jump to their message? I don't care if they're a spammer. Damn. After Trainer 3 or 4. Okay, it's after Trainer 3 or 4. That's the answer I got before. I was hoping for a better one. Whatever. We won't be doing it this week. But yeah. Do I have a prep doc already? I do. I have one started. This is I did like forever ago. Just basically did the format of my old prep doc. Yeah. We'll probably want to put in, like screenshot and put in whatever teams we're doing against here. And they're going to type some stuff out about plans. But yeah. And additional items too. After Trainer 6 or 7 die. Yeah. Because we've got 10 scales to work with. Or 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 scales to work with. 4 candies. Most of our gems, I believe. Bunch of TMs and stuff. Yeah. Rocky helmet, heavy duty boots. Yeah. Eject button, eject back, red card. Yeah, seems kind of crazy. And focus sash. I mean, we probably do, yeah. 4 candies overall. Yeah, we don't have... I think we still need to pick up the ones these aren't crossed out. This overlay makes it look shitty. The ones that aren't crossed out, we need to still go get. Same thing with these heart scales. We still need to go get all of these, but now they're all accessible to us. But yeah, so we have 4 overall to use. So sad we didn't have this one. We would have almost everyone at level 100. Yeah. Yeah, we can have 4 level 100s at least. We could have had 5 if we had the right thing. Yeah. Pretty hype. And 10 scales feels especially good because like 3 is for... I mean, yeah, we've already spent probably 6 for Elite 4, most likely for Ursha or Latios. Or if we end up bringing Polt, it's still 6 because we spent 3 on Polt. Damn. Yeah. After being like concerned about how Turbo leveled up the Steelix. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. 4 of the candies went to Pyre Tag Steelix. Yeah. I still can't believe we beat Maxi. Like from... We were so... I mean, first Maxi or first Tabitha and second Maxi. Like, our run was so likely to die against Maxi. That fight was so ridiculous. Like, Castform needed to, like, Giga Clutch up for that, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel really good about my resource management. Honestly, seeing how few rare candies players often have... Actually, that might not be true. What's the usual? Recent 666. Yeah, okay, actually no. We are slightly below. Yeah. That number is crazy. Yeah, it was like Pyre Tag. I mean, Pyre Tag's always sketchy. Damn, I can't believe we had to sack Caleb. That was so sad. Caleb's probably, for your answer of Mons that overperformed that I didn't expect, it's probably Meganium. Meganium was so good. Us hitting Meganium basically let us have Torterra and Ape. Yeah. Raymond did it with no candies. Yeah. Plus we have some really fucking good Pokemon, so... I told you the sauce. What was the sauce? Remind me. Yeah, it seems like 4 actually is about average. Poison Spore and Growl. Oh, yeah. You could really be the true degenerate. Damn. Anyways, gamers, I think that's going to do it for today. We're going to continue trying to do 1 fight a day to keep the dogs away. If we keep up this pace... Let's see, we have 14. This doesn't count the optional fights. I mean, I think we can beat the game before the end of February. I think as long as I don't giga fuck up, we should be top 100 beating Run and Bun, which would be really sick. Anyways, gamers, if you're not followed already, consider dropping that follow. Be a knight like Hollow. If you want some more Saves Untitled, you can go check out the old short. This command's not updated, but I've been putting up shorts every day. If you're not already following on the other socials, because this helps me, you don't even have to watch over there. The number go up feels good, so you can always go over and follow over those sites. Anyways, gamers, I'll be back same time, same place as per usual. We're just going to keep it steadily chugging along. 1 fight at least every day we're hoping to see. And yeah, I've been Saves Untitled. Thanks for tuning in. Broxus Elite 4 is absurd. Anyways, I've been Saves Untitled. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see ya tomorrow, same time, same place. Yeah, oh yeah, we're definitely, once we get to planning our Elite 4, we're going to watch a lot of Elite 4s on stream. Oh wait, actually, I should raid. Is Corona still alive? It is rude for me not to raid. Corona's still alive, yeah. Watch Corona fumble the bag with their goat box. Anyways, yeah, gamers, appreciate it. Real fun. At the same time, yabba dabba dabba, dabba dabba da dow, yabba da doo, you know, scabba dooby dooby. Yeah, exciting. It's cool to be close to the end. Just need to breathe. Just a little bit of breathing and we're chilling. All right, bye-bye, gamers.